I knew the producers were working on something. I just didn't know this. My mission, Hawaii. Don't know what that means, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm excited, and Dinner Impossible is back, baby.
What a full circle moment for you to be back on Dinner Impossible. Yay!
Yeah, it's a surreal day today on so many different levels. You know, we started Dinner Impossible 14 years ago, went on hiatus at 11. The fans have been pestering and bothering, and I don't mean that in a bad way, to bring it back. And tonight is it. It's bigger, it's badder, it's tougher, it's more intense. I'm older. I don't think I'm smarter. But I got to tell you, these first 4 episodes, and they've already picked up more, which is a blessing. I think the viewer, the fans, the people who have seen it before, and those that have never seen it before but have binge watched it on Discovery Plus, ready for tonight, are going to be blown away.
I mean, talk about a tease. That promotion, when you finish and you walk out and like, Robert, we've got a phone call for you. And you're like, going to Hawaii. That is so awesome.
I can tell you, and you've known me for many years, and you know, I love you to death. And I got to tell you, I didn't know that phone call was coming. That's the truth. I've wanted to do the show, and I even, was pestering them to pick it up or let me take it somewhere else, because I really want to do the show. And all in the background, they were planning, and I had no idea.
Wow.
And here we are. We end up literally, I got that phone call. It wasn't set up. It was real. And I ended up jumping on a plane, and we did the shows. And we did a Dinner Impossible in Vegas, which you're going to see.
Yes.
OMG, heart attack almost. I mean, when you see these, honestly, Rachel, you're going to go nuts. You're going to go nuts.
Well, I'm just
so excited.
First, I'm just nuts to talk to you, see you again in person, because, love and respect you so much, my friend, and all that you do. And I love that you're using your shows to give also back to things that you're so passionate about. There's military components. Vegas, where you have a restaurant here. So you make sure things you care about get some love within your shows.
Yeah, I don't have much pull anymore, but I will tell you, we did a new deal with Food Network, which is about 3 years, or Discovery, I should say. So we've got 100 plus shows coming out per, year kind of thing. So I'm going to tell you, there are plenty more. We just finished last night in Tampa. Actually, this is where I am. It's my first time home. I don't know how long, to view the show with my whole team tonight. Wow. We've all been quarantined and COVIDed, and it's going to be so cool in my own house watching these 2 premieres. Then we've got some new shows that we're filming in California. You'll hear about them very soon. You'll be the first to know about it, I guarantee you.
Thank you.
2 new amazing shows that will just continue to build the library of what we do in our genre of not only helping and saving restaurants and businesses, but also the crazy side of Dinner Impossible. And there's another crazy side coming out, and another person you will know very well, very loud. And I'll keep you guessing on that for a little bit, but I'll text you later.
Okay, loud to see the culinary world, the acting, music world, Vegas world.
All of the above.
What? Ooh. Even though I think this person's very fit, I don't think he's got the guns. I don't think he's got the guns that you do, honey.
No, not at all.
Only you and The Rock. I think we measured one time. I interviewed Dwayne for Fast and 5 or whatever years ago, and we measured because Vin Diesel was saying he had the same muscles. I'm like, oh, Vin, God bless. I know you're the head of Fast and Furious, but honey, those are buddy. Yeah. Those are not. No.
The Rock is, and my wife Gail used to work with The Rock, and he's such a great human being. Period. And then the young Rock, he's just a great guy. But even I can't touch them. They're just like, they're twice the size of me and then some. I'm good on that. I'm all right with that. I'm old. I'm 55 years old.
Jeez.
Come on, girl.
I mean,
I'm doing all right.
You're doing more than all right.
Each mission, I won't know where I'm going or what my challenge will be. But I know it won't be easy.
So it's really exciting time, really an exciting time.
Well, it's so exciting tonight. And then also, for people here in Las Vegas, obviously it's sad that the restaurant isn't open yet, but you have said once that happens at Tropicana, you plan to have a big old thank you party celebration for all the workers, all the volunteers. Tell me about that.
Yeah. For years I've been talking about, do I get a cruise for the volunteers of the show? All the people have done restaurants. We've done over 260 restaurants, over a 12-year period. And I always thank people. And we used to give a beer and a tequila. We can't do it anymore because it is what it is. But I want to say thank you because they've changed my life, and they've also changed ultimate communities and families' lives. So I wanted to do something, and then I'm like, okay, I've got it. I'm just going to hire the Tropicana. I'm going to bring everybody that wants to come. We're going to do some workshops, some fitness, some fun, some dinners, a lot of partying and fun, just to say thank you and bring Vegas back. I was in Vegas for 3 weeks at Christmas shooting. And I was saddened, like every other place, Vegas is known for, nightlife, excitement, restaurants, shows. And you could literally throw a bowling ball down the main drag. And I was sad, but I was really saddened by that because like New York and Chicago and everybody was staying in and I understand. But I want to bring that. I want to bring the life back to Vegas. Tropicana has been a great partner to me, and a lot of great restaurants. Guy, Giada, Gordon, and they're just a few. All the cast of characters. They're amazing. We've lost a lot of restaurants that can't make it through. I'm sad about that, but I'm also happy that we started in June of last year. Getting the idea of let's get back on the road. Between July, the first week of July and Christmas, we did 39 restaurants, which is a huge undertaking, not only with the new protocols and CDC and national health and with no volunteers. And I felt every night when we went to bed and we were traveling on the road that we were making a difference. And here we are, we're still doing it. So yay! Nothing's impossible! This past year has really enlightened or enraged this fire I have of doing more. And that's what I got from it. Touch more people, make sure, tell people you love them. You don't know when it's going to end.
You don't.
So I think that's what I learned from that. Don't sit back and think that you're doing great because somebody else is not. And we need to take what we have, our platform, and make it better for those that are less fortunate. So really, that was my lesson.
That's beautiful. Because really we should only be doing as well as our friends and neighbors. I mean, I don't feel good about myself if things are going well in my life, but my friends, family members, it doesn't feel good. You want everyone to be doing well together.
You've always been like that. You've always been like that. So, and I have too. But I think it just pushes us to try and do more.
For you, just your whole demeanor, your whole way you live, your character is so inspiring, and I'm so excited for the shows. Any little message you want to send to fans, but also to your family and friends here in Las Vegas?
I would say, watch out. Vegas, Irvine's coming back with a vengeance, and you will know it. And it won't be just a restaurant opening. It will be something big. I'm not jumping off a building and rappelling, but it will be big when we open. And please watch the show. Big shout out to 3 Squared, to everybody that's suffering out there. We'll be back. We're coming back stronger. We'll do it together. The show is going to be amazing. Watch it. Get escapism for a couple of hours. And, it's going to be good. We're going to get through this together and keep watching, keep loving, and keep caring for everybody.